everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Disco Elysium. We went into the apartments finally. We gave some bad news. We got a cool jacket. What more is there to say? We have to come back at nighttime. 9 p.m. I think is what Kim said. I guess we're gonna go check on the traps. And maybe explore past the church or maybe even in the church as well. Because I think to move the story along, we need to talk to Class A, which I'm not ready to do. We can go talk to the dice maker. Let's do that. It's gonna be pitch black. Since we got more shivers, we should be... Also, I don't know how to find the password for this thing. It's not an official quest, so it's not like we have something about it, but...
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Why hasn't her business failed?
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Oh, okay. It's just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
We have. It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the Doom commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guérin 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. Touch the safety curtain. You're in the chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
She looks around the makeshift nest that she has carved out for herself, bewildered.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
Let's say I have my own unusual methods. Well, let's... It has a different address in the heart of the city.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
You know what? No one's really ever safe from failure. That is true. Even if there was a curse or not, right?
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. Looks like your lucky charm, some kind of ward.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents.
So she had a business before that failed. Okay.
I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
See, the curse is real. I bet you didn't run this little jewelry shop from the protective depths of the chimney.
No, you're right. I didn't.
She laughs again, but it's rather small and sad. Oh.
It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You made it nice and cozy here.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it.
Ain't that the truth?
That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls.
As we're playing a game with dice rolls.
It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending, or an entirely different world.
She picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines them under the light.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Sure, we'll order a die from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you know the rural untethered setting? I want to die for that.
Ah, yes. Fortress accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motifs of ice and death. And loss, of course. I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
What's a standard role-playing die?
It's an icositetrahedron, a 24-sided die that can produce results for 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, 6-sided, and 12-sided die with a single roll. Technically, you can also use it for many other sizes, but you may need to reroll results.
Why do you need to cast it in resin?
Untreated bone is porous and prone to chipping. Cast it in something hard like resin though, and voila, it's perfect.
Alright, it's a deal. Fuck it, we're getting some dice.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Nope. I'm good. Cool. We could go do some things on our map. This cargo container door. It says it's white. Does that mean we can go do it? You know, as much as I want to fight Measurehead, I don't know if it's such a good idea. This place is so spooky, by the way.
Your flashlight slides over and some of the writing has
Man, let me leave. Sometimes it doesn't let me go out, even though I click on it. Oh, let me out. I'll come back for that frozen container one day. One day. I guess let's get to the other side of the whatever. Where's that drunk guy that's usually hanging out here? Was he the one that died? That'd be really sad if so. I don't think I can try out his thing again. Yeah, composure. And I don't know what this is. It says map wall challenging, but I don't know what that is. I guess I could maybe try to Google what that is exactly, but I thought it was the map wall in the bookstore. Or is it the map wall in the apartment building? No, but it looks like it's in the bookstore. Not the apartment building, the abandoned building. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe this map wall will never go away. Let's go check the traps for our man. Oh, we were supposed to tell her about it. We found your dude. Unless he's already here. He's not.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness. How is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken.
Yep.
Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long.
Yeah, it sounds like he might.
But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until
Oh.
Morel is safely back with her.
Well, we convinced him to go, and we're gonna check his traps. You never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
No, I really want to know.
Reflexively, the lieutenant readies his familiar notebook.
What did I just get? Oh, something finished. Okay. All red checks fail? Oh my god, for 4 hours.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When all of a sudden...
Wait, when was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5 and a half.
Five
in
and a half?
Betancourt, in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing.
Ooh.
It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, that's kind of scary to think about as a kid, seeing that.
She had no fear,
Oh.
just surprise.
I guess I'm different. She's built different.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys.
Okay.
That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel. We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T.
To
Its
a
white
T.
marble limbs, the way it moved.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
You were on a date?
Our first. Yes.
Aww. The old woman sighs tenderly. Its limbs are white?
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them, on the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
Interesting. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
What if it was just a person in a costume? Maybe imagine it, Lena.
Of course. I've thought about it. But Morel says my report matches with the others. And I'm sure I hadn't heard of the phasmid as a child. Nor had my mother or my grandmother.
It is a weird coincidence that, like, people who have no contact or connection to these things, all have the same story, right? Or similar enough. That's like, huh, that's a weird coincidence, but is it a coincidence?
So how did I know what to imagine?
Exactly.
It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena,
She lowers her voice, imitating a boy.
you trying to tell us you saw the Insul Indian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here. They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. but I saw it.
Cam, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
He took notes?
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
That is also true. Okay, thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own.
Oh.
Into the mud. Anywhere.
Okay. What did we learn? What do we think about
The Jamrock Shuffle.
the Jamrock Shuffle?
In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting. Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City, the poorest parts of Revachol, that also overlap with the network of royal catacombs called Le Royaume, just beneath the streets. As children, you would all go underground, hoping to find treasure, and come back with a rat's tail or a used needle. That playful curiosity must still be in you. Who knows, maybe one day the Orbe de Montagne, the Holy Scepter, and the Cocaine Skull will all be yours.
I doubt it, but it says find better loot in locked containers. I didn't know it was like a chance thing. I thought certain things were just in certain areas. Okay. Let's, check the trap in Land's End, far northeast of Feld Building. Near the boathouse, west of Feld Building. So that's all like past the fishing village. Let's head over there and do that, and maybe do some other things. I do hope there's more containers to explore, because I feel like we've kind of gone through most of it already that we've seen. We checked that trap, right? That's the one we did check. I'm gonna be real, I don't know where the other... They're probably not in the fishing village. Also, I guess I'll buy the spirit, but I'm not gonna drink it. 100% not.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss.
Yep.
And there's spirits and speed too.
I thought about it, you know what? I can pay 3 real for the spirits.
Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Had to let life squeeze you to get that, huh?
Yes, yes, life, squeezing spirits. Let's just make the deal already.
Sure, friend. People are just so impatient these days. So that'll be 3 real from your pocket to mine. And at this price, you're practically robbing me.
Yep.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Bratan, I am so proud! Now,
We're
whatever
not
you
drinking
do,
it.
don't drink it! This deserves so much more than just regular oral consumption!
Wait, you don't want me to drink it?
The tie is so on the money there.
Up
the bum it goes.
You can literally just do the worst choices. I don't know, sounds like it's gonna turbo boost my alcohol habit. My regular alcohol habit's gotten me enough trouble already.
No, no, no! Bratan! This is different! This is so good! It's gonna get you out of trouble! We're gonna use it in the most extravagant manner!
Also, you are not gonna get drunk of it going up your bum. Huh?
Just wait for my sign! Keep it with you! Keep it warm! Keep it safe! Soon we will enter the other world!
Soon. The time will come soon. Have patience, brave one. I'm getting a really dark vibe from this.
Yeah, I don't like
This
that.
won't be pretty.
I don't want to do that. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint. I can sell it for 6. I got it for 3. The kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. I never thought about selling this stuff. Just hoarding all the items. Wait for my signal. We can also give him alcohol to,
Tequila sunset.
Sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze if you supply the stories.
Wonderful.
Sweet Commodore Red.
Classy.
He snatches the ball and pushes the cork in through the bottleneck.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Oh my god. Don't call Abigail.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder / junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
Uh-huh.
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Wait, how many people did you have working for you?
22 full-time employees.
Whoa.
An all-star team. A potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Ew. What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Sure.
He's right. It's incredibly annoying.
It annoys me too, yeah.
His eyes are clouded. His dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
I forgot what this story was even about. Is this how he got the name that he has currently? How wet are we talking exactly?
It was a day not unlike this one here.
It started to rain. I kid you not.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
I would have landed on my feet. I've got feline reflexes.
No, you don't.
Whatever. The point is, reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up.
Okay.
So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbors' buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't
Edible
begrudge them,
lingerie.
especially since I was known to be one of the best.
He pauses meaningfully.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my
What?
producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it.
I feel
and I
like
couldn't get in.
he doesn't live anywhere. He doesn't work anywhere. He's lying.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control.
Uh-huh.
I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless
I don't
man.
believe this.
The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
I don't believe this.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
This is all your own fault. Wait, is that it? I feel like there's some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
No, dude, because you don't just not have apartment keys and then, like, lose your apartment without getting the keys to get in there. And you don't just change the locks of your fucking company without getting the keys to those locks. It just doesn't make sense.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Exactly.
Well, at one point they came to me, but, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days. I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
I literally can't believe it.
Me neither, Tequila.
No, but not in the way you think.
When I lost my keys, I lost more than access to my apartment. I also lost my leverage over humanity. I wasn't a high-concept creative director anymore. I was just some homeless asshole with a premium Sansarique Lycra tracksuit. You can't imagine what that does to a man's confidence. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass.
I don't believe any
But
of this.
somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket.
Stole?
And then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
He stole it. What was the name of your agency?
My agency. Man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining
lame
high art
name.
with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
Uh-huh.
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Mixing oil painting breasts to make ads and hide art is just cynical winkery.
Well, you know, sex sells. That's the first rule of advertising.
I guess so. But it's still tired. Yeah, no need for me to regulate this stuff.
That's what's so cool about advertising. It's kind of like art, except you can also get fucking rich doing it.
What's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
I don't want to touch it. Nope, I'm good.
You really shouldn't touch it.
I'll just admire it from afar, thanks.
That might be the right idea.
You're covered in
this
shit
here
for
is
some
one
reason.
of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly. Can't get it anymore. It was too primo, even for Grodd.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
I don't want to touch it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosemary. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
You know, an interesting thought. You could wash your fucking shit-stained clothes, too. What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics?
Yep.
They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
A gurgling sound comes from the
Ooh.
direction of the non-responsive man.
I don't like that dude.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
As I can tell. What's this about, a lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
You're asking a police officer to find a jacket you stole and then lost?
Yeah, exactly. You're here to serve, right?
Sure, where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I lost
Ugh.
it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk or walking along the
I might have already
beach
picked it
or
up.
checking out the abandoned fish market.
That's a lot of places.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it. I'm all ears, Tequila.
Have you got any more stories?
I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low. If you catch my drift.
We're wasting our time here. Got a potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do. The tale I'm about to tell
Oh,
you
great.
is an urban legend particular to Martinez. That said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Coran. There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
Are you telling the story of the headless?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
The headless.
Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Hett is walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
The streets are warmed by a southerly breeze. The lights of a passing motor carriage bloom and fade in the distance.
Okay, Shivers.
In the harbor's dark, her cigarette is a beacon, dancing alone. The image comes to you effortlessly, as though you'd walked the same streets yourself 1,000 times.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides.
He looks up to the skies as if searching for peace himself.
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
A horse?
Well, yes, but it's the man on the horse that's of interest here. A man
Headless?
with no head on his shoulders, wearing a fawn tracksuit, searching for the legendary fawn cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Whoa.
Woe is right, my friend. Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless found rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
They were dating. No one said they were feminists.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
Kim knows it.
What? You know it.
I've read the case file. But please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ulla de Ponte and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season.
Two women stand on a small outcropping of rocks. One of them is wearing a purple raincoat. Thin lines reach out from the rods into the sea. Small droplets start appearing on the surface with increasing frequency.
The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ulla turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck.
Whoa.
But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless faun rider looming on the horizon. Ulla makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock
Oh
and
no.
disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound.
That's so sad.
Her body is never recovered.
What did the case file say?
Naturally, Ulla de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called headless faun rider and that she ran, fearing for her life.
Okay.
During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle.
A
the
love
third party
triangle.
being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details. The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty, and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story.
Was she arrested?
No. She committed suicide
Oh.
before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling.
Disgusting.
Not a pretty scene.
No, it's horrific, actually.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed. Anyway, that's the story of the headless faun
Who
rider.
doesn't even exist.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Who was the headless rider before he died?
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though. Some say he was an undercover cop who blew
Whoa.
his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost found cap, plotting revenge.
O headless brother, where art thou?
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
That's horrific as well.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
No.
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off.
Oof.
Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day. But then, no one really knows.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
This seems like the most plausible. The coincidence of that all. I got a hunch it was the undercover cop. I want revenge too.
That would explain the tracksuit and his need for revenge. Not sure how the horse fits in, though. I don't know, I don't buy it.
He doesn't buy it.
Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
I've already seen some weird shit on this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you. That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
That's nothing. I've got even crazier story.
Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no
Whoa!
way you know a better one than that.
What about the Coldo Mamadakwa? It's magical self-replicating sound.
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Still not as awesome as a headless rider in a found tracksuit, though.
Okay, whatever became of the headless Fallon rider?
No one knows.
Of course they don't.
Some
He doesn't
say he
exist.
stalks Martinez to this day, and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
Okay, sure.
He won't, though, because it's just a stupid legend.
I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
Have you got any more urban myths?
I actually do have one. The strangest of them all. But I'll need to fortify myself before I can tell that one.
What does that mean?
Do you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral?
You know,
Tell
I
me you
wouldn't
got some
mind.
story juice.
I wouldn't mind giving him the medicinal blue spirit.
No. Contrary to popular belief, I enjoy being alive.
Alright, I don't have any on me right now.
If you find any.
Oh,
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider.
Oh, yeah?
It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer.
Oh,
You must have
God.
walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Oh my god, I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the
What is this
faces of
leading
the
to?
innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas.
The what? I don't know that word.
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you
Oh.
won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard.
Oh, I
You're a
see.
killer.
Sure, and I got that giant novelty check from Everett.
Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everett. Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but
Yeah.
you got in, and you took that bribe as hard as any cop's taken it.
Yeah, and Everett gave me that $5.
He did. Yes, he did. And you took it. Took it and put it in your pocket. Ka-ching, baby doll.
You could say
Officer Hustle riding shotgun.
Oh my god, Officer Hustle. You could say I took some money from that Mananga guy, too.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log
It was
any
like
of that
1
shit in.
real.
You're a straight rider.
Oh, and then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy?
No.
Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
Almost.
Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself,
Okay.
are you rich?
No, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
It's because of that Gart guy riding my ass.
The Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Fucking taxes, man.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket.
Damn.
Stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass.
Damn.
They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a
Alimony.
name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
What the hell? Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you
Ew.
see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
A little bit. That sounds very painful. Bleeding nipples are kind of a pain, but how will deregulation help with that? Opt in, but only a little.
It's all about the tax issue, hustler.
That's so
No
funny.
other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
And also, it's so funny because you can, like, opt into everything. I believe. You can literally opt into everything. Can't think about everything, but you can opt into it at least and have the option to, do it. He has alcohol, doesn't he?
The legend! He's back. And firstly, I got smokes.
Here.
Bottoms up, Captain.
Thank you. I'm off.
Tequila Sunset.
Yep. Got another batch of alcohol. Can you tell me the third story now?
Of course.
Here you
Drink
go.
not much, but it will do.
Yep.
This last one is the most Martinet story I've ever heard.
He always takes a comically long swig. Ew, I can hear it.
I've never heard it mentioned outside of here. At first, I thought it was a joke, to be honest. But I've been on the coast 8, 9 months now, and in that time, I've seen at least 3 expeditions come through, searching for something.
A shovel hits the sand somewhere behind the reeds, near an abandoned construction yard.
Oh.
The young men look over their shoulders suspiciously. The sound of their digging seems loud in the sudden silence.
Expeditions? Cryptids?
Magic animals? No, man, this is serious stuff.
Place to call home?
No, Tequila. Most people already know where they live. It's guys like you and me that are the exceptions.
Your lost keys?
Hey! Fuck you, Tequila.
Okay, what kind of expeditions?
All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters, even a bunch of ad agency types. I'm telling you, Tequila, this thing's got a pull on certain kinds of people.
Wait, what do you mean certain kind of people?
You know, obsessive types. People with predilections.
What exactly are we talking about here?
Some of those expeditions come back after a week or so,
What is he
looking
talking about?
haggard and dejected. Others don't return at all. The first time I saw one of these expeditions, I thought they were fucking with me. There was no way it could be true. It was just too high concept, even for me.
Okay.
Wait, there's no
I
way.
don't know what they're talking
It
about.
can't be. Or can it?
Is it drugs?
I'm not even sure I should be telling you this story, to be perfectly honest. You're in a fragile state, and it might be too much for you to handle.
I can handle it. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. But I'm warning you, it's pretty out there. Our story begins at a legendary design studio, right here in Martinez. There was this designer. His exact name is lost to history,
Okay.
but in life, he was a legend. Made it big in Aranya, where he did some real pioneering work on grotesque and sans serif typography. A fucking genius, man. That is, if he even existed. Who knows? It's an urban legend, after all.
He existed, all right. You feel it deep within your basal ganglia. He was as real as you are.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
Anyway, sometime later he started his own
interrupted!
personal studio here in Martinez. And that's when he started working on some really wild stuff. I'm talking some glass-smooth, forward-looking design language, the kind of thing that would totally overthrow the old regime, design-wise.
I'm so confused.
But then something turned.
Oh, it is drugs.
You see, it's widely known that nose candy and pioneer graphic design work go hand in hand.
He did drugs to do some crazy art. Wait, nose candy.
You know tequila, nose candy, the white railroad, party powder.
The kids on the streets also call it Snow Day.
Snow day.
Sinus salt, the white night.
Can't see, for its popularity among the aristocratic class of the prior century.
He's talking about cocaine.
Okay, oh, you mean cocaine.
Shit, yeah, tequila. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. Gives you a camaraderie bump on the shoulder as a couple millimeters of booze slosh out of his bottle. So what happened to him?
You've got to understand, the work this guy was doing was so high concept that regular amounts of cocaine just weren't cutting it. By the end, they were bringing it in by the lorry load. Now, as you might imagine, snorting that much cocaine can't be healthy for a regular human, right?
Sure, yeah.
Right. Wrong. Do it
No.
all the time.
Electrochemistry, no. All the time.
All day, baby.
No.
Hey, tequila, pay attention. The story goes that one day he was balls deep in work on what he thought would be his pièce de résistance, an advert so minimal it contained neither text nor images, just pure white. Apparently the idea was too high concept even for this genius. He dropped dead right at his desk before he could finish. His last words are recorded to have been, "It's as white as a blizzard
What the fuck?
of cocaine."
What a stupid fucking idea.
But the story doesn't end there.
Oh gosh, how is it not? He's
Supposedly,
dead.
When they performed the autopsy, the coroner discovered nearly a quarter kilo of coke jammed into his nasal cavity.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. 250 grams of blow had accumulated in there over the years. We're talking high-grade
He never cleaned his nose?
pure. Not that cut-rate shit your grandma does.
Like, I've never done drugs like this or at all, anything. You snort it, right? It goes to your lungs, question mark? I'm so ignorant on this matter, but what do you mean it accumulated in his nose? Is that even possible? Did he never clean his damn nose?
There are those who believe the designer was buried with this quarter key of nose candy still lodged in his sinuses. That's what those expeditions are looking for.
That he was 100% not buried with the cocaine in his nose. That they want? They want the cocaine?
The cocaine skull.
Cocaine skull.
The cocaine skull.
Wow.
No. Wow.
And why do people think the skull is here in Martinez?
Here's the kicker. This designer, this lead designer of a world-famous design studio, was born in Martinez. A local boy, Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? No, he's not.
That's why he brought his studio here, back to where it all began. And that's why they buried him here, too.
Not even juked.
Perhaps right under Ab's pipe there.
Because we learned from... What was it, the cleaning lady? She's like, if you're called Martin Martinez, that means you're faking someone out.
Or probably further down the coast, or in some yard in Martinez proper. A hidden mausoleum. No one knows exactly.
No, my grandma always told me his grave lay somewhere on the islets on the bay.
This is ludicrous and physically impossible.
Yeah.
Sinuses can contain that amount of anything.
I agree.
Now, detective. Always the skeptic.
What do these expeditions plan to do with it?
The archaeologists say they want to put it in a museum.
Lies, they
the
want to use it.
gangsters say they want to sell it on the black market. And the ad agency guys say they're seeking inspiration.
Bullshit. They just want to snort it. But you could beat them to it, Harry.
I'm not gonna snort.
You could snort the magic skull cocaine instead.
I'm not gonna snort dead guy cocaine. I'm not doing it.
I'm pretty sure they all just want to snort it, though.
And why wouldn't they, eh? Sounds like right strong stuff.
Who's face something about islets?
Don't listen to him or his grandma. He's just making things up.
And you're not?
No, my grandma told me. I've heard other people say it too. That it's underwater. Or no, maybe it was the storm sewers.
Or maybe it's in the air. Or in an ancient step pyramid offshore.
In a pyramid? Now that would be something.
Sure. Adventure, right? What have you learned from the other expeditions?
They're pretty vague about it in general. The gangsters like to claim they're looking for the grave of a friend with picks and shovels.
Grave of a friend.
The archaeologists act all official about it, saying they're conducting serious research. Honestly, I think they're not really scientists, just rich. The junkies, for some reason, are pretty upfront about it. They just say they're looking to snort some blow out of a dead man's nasal cavity.
Fair enough.
Honest men on an honest quest.
I don't
You
want to
should
snort
join
it.
By now, I'd say I know about as much about it as anyone on the coast.
Okay, I'm curious to find it to see if it even exists, but I don't want Harry to snort it. Like, I'm convinced. Let's go find it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on just a minute.
Sure.
Finding it right now is literally impossible.
What?
Why?
For one, the way is blocked by that big lorry that says Delta Logistics Company on the side. You definitely have to search the area behind that lorry too. Yet, it is impassable. And second, outfitting an expedition like that is expensive. It'd have to be a big production to do the cocaine skull justice. You need new gear, people who know what they're doing, all kinds of provisions. It's just not feasible within the economic and temporal frame of our current setup. Matter of fact, unless a bunch of money just falls out of the sky, we might never know what's up with that skull.
I have to agree. We barely have what we need to solve the case we've got now. We can't afford to run around chasing after quasi-mythical pieces of drug paraphernalia. Besides, it would look extremely bad for the RCM to be caught up in something that has the word cocaine writ large on it. The PR is tricky on this.
Damn, that's too bad.
Wait. Maybe there's another way. Maybe up around the coast. Don't give up now.
Yeah, well, that's the reality situation for you. Who knows, though? Maybe someday we'll get our chance.
Are there any more stories you can tell?
Not that I can think of, currently.
I guess that makes sense. You've been drinking a lot.
That might be the case.
Alright,
Yeah.
be seeing you. Alright, let's leave. Oh.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air.
Whoa.
An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
But only slightly heavy. What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years.
Damn.
There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
Oh, what about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog.
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle, hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Was it me? Did I do that? Okay, that's enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
What the hell? Wait, we can go this way? No. No, it will not let me. Okay. Well, let's find these traps, I suppose. And maybe get into the church? We're gonna forget about the dead dog, man. How do we get over here, by the way? Just no way. Oh, we can go completely around the church. Okay, what does it say? Lands in far northeast of the Feld building. Far. Near the boathouse west of the Feld building. Now, what is the Feld building? Is this the building with that giant mural on it? This building? Oh, they're gone. Oh, I want to check this one last because they just set it up, right? Can I get in here? It's a trick. I cannot. Is this the Feld building? Like, it looks like we can get inside it, by the way. Just don't know how. Oh, thank God the dead guy's gone. Just saying. Alright, we checked all the places we checked the night before.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone.
Is this a different
you're out of
check?
change.
Is this a different check than the one in the office?
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
No, we've already dialed that number before. Or is that different? I don't remember. Let's just do it.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong.
Oh.
Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
The old woman moans. The phone line howls in unison with her. I'm not a salesman. I was just calling a random number and you somehow ran with it.
This is because we are bred to be leaders.
What?
I can hear the common or mixed background from your voice.
Oh,
just so wanted it to be Pierre. Have a pleasant evening, prankster.
Disconnect tone.
I can keep calling random numbers.
Calling.
Sure.
Still calling. Again? Seriously? Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Gerard, what a douche name. Change it. Change your name.
What are you, like 5?
A woman's voice shouts something in the background, and when Gerard speaks, Santa's voice is hushed.
Thanks for calling, asshole.
Phone hanging. Disconnect tone.
Okay, I'm leaving. I bet it would be funny, but we got some serious business to do. Like this church.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular seawall
abandoned,
ornamentation
supposedly.
appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Right out the door, see if they open.
Nothing happens. Only the sound of the padlock
Oh, a
rattling
padlock.
against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
You don't think?
High above, the wind wraps the church in its rush, cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing both sides, the way it has done for 340 years. The wind keeps its distance. So should you.
What is this feeling?
There is a hole in my heart.
Okay, Shivers.
The lieutenant looks at the padlock. He didn't hear you asking. You were quiet enough.
Okay, inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Okay, take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy.
Whoa.
The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Have you seen the symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is that suggested? Okay, what is junior delinquency?
For Revacial ZOC, the moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have
10?
committed an act in violation of the law.
As young as 10?
These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts.
Yeah.
This was part of your officer's exams.
Okay, well, you know, I've forgotten everything. What is suggested to junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Try to peel off the sticker without ripping. Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least.
Try to peel off the sticker without ripping it.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker
Nice.
unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Right on the cover. Put the sticker in your ledger after the last entry where it belongs.
Looks like today was a gold star day.
Style your paperwork. That was a secret task.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way.
Should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice?
Yes, the pulsing bass. An indication of junior delinquency.
Where's that? We haven't been this way, so let's go this way first. Oh, we can't go that way. Hold on, I'll come back. I want to see what's this way. What's this? Rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. What machine is this? Chain trails off in the ocean to who knows where. Barrel's been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
Whoa.
You see a handle.
Why is this thing... What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast.
Right.
She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Interfacing impossible. Impossible? Interfacing? I don't think we have anything else for interfacing.
An old door, worn by
Still
elements,
3%.
guards the depot.
Sure,
The
open the
wind
door.
has blown us. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
The door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
Kim, I refuse. I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
Okay. For now. For now, I'll accept that. What we got? A white shirt. Cool. We're just kind of exploring the coast now. Oh. Boardwalk rises to yourself. It casts a long shadow over you. Oh, we found a trap.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Look around.
The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Alright, reach for the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
You know what? With, what Lena said, if this thing does exist, maybe it only comes out during the summer. Because she said it was a hot day that she saw it.
Another empty trap.
How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself.
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
He smiles and raises his collar. It's windy. I like him. I like him a lot. Genuinely in love with him? What's this? Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock brand. Teo More Treery. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. Rusted broken control box for the radio relay tower. Scented scarf. It's there off in the far distance where the post trailed towards. The ladder's too rusty to climb. The sea air's eating away at it. Got a scented scarf and this white polo shirt. Sir, it looks worn and smells a bit. You could help but wonder who would leave it stuffed in a tar container. What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of the life's mysteries that will never be solved. +1 is shivers. Light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne and mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Someone must have left it behind, probably from a date. Where if you want to delude yourself that spring has arrived? Oh, you can't even see it because of the armor we're wearing. No. I wonder if well, damn. Take a mental note. Seems important somehow. Why? Who was up here? Is this high tide? Will there be a low tide area up here that we can explore? Okay, there's a trap we're missing somewhere. There's not much up here. I thought there would be more. Near the boathouse west of the Feld building. Boathouse? What's that? Hold on, there's new stuff up there. There's like a barrel here. Oh, probably because I have my bag out.
You see, a slogan used to
Okay, we can't get past this way. How do we get through this stuff? Near the boathouse west of the Feld building. What is the Feld building is what I need to know. Is this the Feld building down here? Yep, it is. Okay.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Alright, look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
You getting tired? Aww.
No, I'm fine. I
You're
didn't
not
mean to complain,
complaining?
it's just...
He's short-winded since insert. You're not complaining. I'm just concerned. Aww. What's this? People pay money to park here. No one would pay now. Just picking up some trash. I guess we should put this in our recycling. I haven't gone back there in a while. Oh, that's actual alcohol. Okay. What the hell? Hold on, I want to look at this, this thing again as well. Didn't we have like a refresh for this?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Why this many bullet holes? Use your little brain.
Unable to piece
Okay, I'm
together
done.
the scattering of bullet holes.
Yep. I'm dumb as rocks. Let's go. Alright, let's check the last one. I guess we'll... Oh, I can't get down from here. No! Look how he runs with the stuff in his hand. Alright, last one.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night.
I hope Kim's okay.
The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Alright, reach for the
The
trap.
trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is
What?
different here.
Something is different? Look closer.
No locus.
It's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty. Don't yell. Look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a real monster, though. Unless you
True.
see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Actually, I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
You're right, but they still need to know.
Okay, but after that we get back to our own assignments. There is no justification for this detour at this point of our investigation.
Alright.
We have a lot of work to do back in town.
Alright. Whatever he says. I guess I should buy the pants from Kuno as well. We also need to talk to little Lily out here about the gauntlets. Oh, little Lily.
Hello, mister.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them.
Oh.
They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Understand? You can break the castle.
Oh.
It's not very good.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks, little Lily. Break her sandcastle? Oh, that's so sad.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it slip in such decrepitude.
How fun. Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
We are. We definitely are. Let's see what they say. Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. Ooh, the gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. The grippage on this thing. Alright. Knick-knack stand? What? What? Where the fuck is that? I don't remember. Can we not interface with that door again that we just found? Aw. Okay, what are we doing now? We still have to wait for later today. So this will also be 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. we have to go to the dice maker and the smoker on the balcony. At the abandoned fish market. I do want to run over, even though it's probably not, you know, the most efficient way of doing this. I'm gonna run over to the Whirling Rag and tell Morel about his trap, and then we'll run back over and maybe check out the church some more. Is what I'm thinking. Just so we can get some of this done as we're going along. Rip to not being able to find the cocaine skull. Not that I wanted the cocaine for myself, I just think it'd be cool to find. Also, we could probably go do our recycling as well if we wanted to. Oh, hello.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important.
There's always
Doesn't mean
something.
you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
That's what, a 7-liter V12? Mama's serving some serious macaroni. That's such a funny line. Mama's serving some serious macaroni. No, let's do like a let's talk shop.
7.2.
Ooh.
Supercharged.
Lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
I love him. A fine machine, run your hand over the smooth metal surface.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
Aw, there's a gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
He already thought about it. If we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
He replies with an apologetic smile. Okay. He doesn't see us as friends. No. He only sees us as partners for this case. Oh my god, Morel and Gary's here. I think that's
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Ooh.
It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Oh! Oh, it's so cool! Slender bolo tie held together by an antique clasp in the shape of a bird skull. The skull features 8 cavities for eyes. It's disturbing, but you can't look away. Ooh, I like that one a lot, actually.
Ha ha! Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman.
Yeah.
Now then, what can I do for you?
Gives you a gruff pat on the shoulder.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, This man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
His eyes grow wide.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation.
Fear?
He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Why are you scared, my man? Isn't this what you wanted in some way? Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
The empty trap was the one at your campsite. Maybe this factors into it somehow?
I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
Kim!
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
I'm not gonna ruin their fun.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
I don't... Here, we'll take a scientific approach. Are you sure you exhausted all the alternate explanations?
Of course we have.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point.
Thank you, Lena.
We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be? Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Wow.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here.
Did Gary
this
mess
has been
with it?
refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization,
Ooh.
is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Do not tell me it was Kuno all along. What do you mean Kuno's a hooligan? Why is that, like, helping us? Develop an alternate theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person.
Oh my
Hands
God.
small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
I may have met a kid that's the locust stealing type.
Kids, what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost
do.
as much as they love to torment old folks.
They do. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents. My favorite.
It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Whoa. Gary!
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Ugh. Okay, goodbye. Let's go talk to Kuno. I don't know how we got into this. How did this happen? How did this occur?
Kuno care?
I guess I'll buy the pants.
Here, pig. We've fallen now. Performance buddies.
Kuno unzips his jacket can and pulls the pants out of the plastic wrapping.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
That probably would have helped us with jumping to our coat earlier to get into the docks. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
Oh my god, I hate this girl.
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Well, what's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack?
Oh.
You should check it out.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, Kuno. Well, we already know where your secret hideout is. Oh, oh, oh. Sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. It's crawling with locusts in here. Ugh, I hate the noise.
All around you,
I hate the
hisses
noise.
and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
He looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the insulin and Phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The Phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The Phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
You should talk to Kuno about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Awesome. Kuno!
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locusts from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't the Phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Well, you say you don't give a fuck about bugs and you go and build a whole bug town?
It's not Bug Town. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She doesn't
You
like
stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
Oh my god, Night City.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain.
Good.
The damage may be permanent.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
That's great, Kuno. It's cool to make art.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds.
Oh my god.
Let him,
Kuno,
Kuno.
you shut up.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what
Yeah,
Kuno
that's
wants
right.
to be.
That's right.
Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
Whoa, he tears at the button of his shirt trying to rip them open. They don't give away.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants.
Whoa.
Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
I wonder if she's the one that shot the fucking, the dead guy.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
Me and Kuno have discussed this. I promise I won't... Did we discuss this? I'm having... My memory fails me sometimes. promise I won't do that.
I don't believe you.
Sure.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
Is he okay?
Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
Let me think on this for a second. I think we should convince him to stop. I need to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway.
Okay.
Shit is all lame now. She was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face up to the falling snow.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
Why is he so embarrassed? What's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, I better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The insolent phasmid. Aw, later, Kuno.
Fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
What have we done between them? We've done something between them. Oh, the autosave. Oh. I wonder if we're splitting them apart slowly by like inch by inch. She's a bad influence. Alright, hello.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Oh, no, he's sick. Is that what it is? Breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
What? Okay. I want to continue this. I don't care if it's costing me my investigation time. We come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this.
We are getting really carried away with this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
After this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Oh.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Slide right down the
Please
funnel.
stop.
And
I
thank
hate
you
that
again.
noise.
We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
I did not like the bug noises at all. Right
This
in my
would
ears.
show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
Alright, I got going. Good lord. Okay, entry-level Fallon module track pans meant to get the urban athletes started down the Fallon path. Labels say... feels rubbery and futuristic to touch. Ew. Ew, locusts. How do they look? Wow. Savior fair or composure? Let's go, Kim. One last time. We're running. We need to go back over there anyway because of the church. That was my next thing I was gonna do. I didn't know this was gonna take up so much time. I didn't know we were gonna find out more and discover more things to do. Hey, I've already done amazing work on the case. Kim is impressed with me. He can dwaddle with me a little bit. Just gotta run back to the camp trap. And then we'll head to the church. And maybe I'll continue doing the church. As we continue on. I felt like it was so overwhelming that first day, or this, like the first few days of this game, but now it's pretty chill. I feel like, damn, we kind of got a handle on everything. We kind of been everywhere and talked to most of the people, probably. Just feels like it's a little more chill now, at least to me.
The trap stands empty near the reeds, powdered with snow. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing.
Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Come on, dude. It's been fun. I love Kim. He's kind of like our straight man who keeps us on track, you know? Kind of a good, like, counter to the disaster that we are. Even if it's mild disasterness, right? Alright, church time. Over here? Tell me I can't just hop and skip across. Can I shoot down the... Whoa.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. This gun, Sunrise Parabellum, will be the only thing standing between you and the all-consuming nothingness that threatens to eat the world. Sheathe it and wait, Herald. It won't be long now.
I want to know how to get over there. Has to be through the church somehow. Was there a quest specifically for the... Oh, we're done with all our Monday tasks, guys. That's crazy. I don't know how to get over there. Oh! Oh! Ice here is thick enough to walk on. Oh.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
No one comes to mind.
You.
Oh.
You and the seagull are just alike.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story.
Oh gosh.
It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
Oh.
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
No, I'm sensitive. I'm not like that. I'm still romantic.
Sure, inside. But outside, it's a tough world. You've got to do whatever it takes to survive. And you do. Question is, will you admit that to yourself?
Okay, well, let me reconsider.
Good boy.
Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs.
I healed.
Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going.
That's so funny. Oh. Was that a glitch? That was scary. It's like, why did we focus over there? Okay. I am the seagull, sure. Oh. It's taking a lot of patience to do this. Painted with pastel, someone's trying to bring cheer to the world. Trash from some unending party. Hole screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect. More tribalistic markings, the post is covered in little humanoids.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
This is crazy. They set up their little tent on an ice... a sheet of ice that could just drift off. What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Push the eternite over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Oh. Nice.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
Okay. Alright. This is someone's home away from home, just like yours.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music.
Okay.
It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Oh.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Sure.
Sorry, you barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
And
I'm
I'm
actually
not?
not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Okay. What in the literal fuck? Smells like sweat and laundry detergent plus a trace of ether. Hold on. Let me talk to the girl first.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you distracted.
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I have a hat on.
Don't have to do anything.
I should, and I do.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Or gain authority. Sure.
Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still. Dangerously so.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
I'm not gonna kick snow in her face. I'm the police. You would do well to avoid this kind of language with me.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
Oh, now I feel bad. She looks up like a scolded schoolgirl, her ears concealed behind thick makeup.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her.
What the hell?
A coarseness.
Now I have some questions for you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Estelle, and your surname?
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Okay, it's Berger.
Estelle Berger.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
Okay, what's the device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-born sound, if you like technobabble.
Structure-born sound. Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum?
What?
It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in
Jamrock.
Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Assessing my age? I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my ears.
That's cool.
Okay. Oh my god, you're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About
She
the contact
said
mic,
sucks,
perhaps?
man. Actually, I have a non-mic question for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Probably drugs.
Everything checks out, sire.
No, and what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Sure, we'll just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
The girl is cold all of a sudden. Very cold.
Why?
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape.
Oh.
It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
That's really sad.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
Kim was gonna give her his jacket?
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Ugh. My cool hat? Here, you need this more than I do.
Thanks.
I just gave her my cool hat. No! You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys
A
think it could be a
church.
place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me about this music place you've been planning to in the church.
It's supposed to become, like,
Oh my god, a club?
for Nordic dance music. Like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles as a mean wind comes bellowing in. The six-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking, like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here.
Why not?
Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic.
Secret task.
Music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, you two are cops.
Yes, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Sure, I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Did she put the padlock on the church door?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
Show the sticker in your ledger, so this isn't yours?
It's Noid's.
Wait, is this Noid a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about them, he'll tell you.
I like how she says sorry every time she swears. So funny.
Should you? Weirdos. Sounds bad somehow.
Alright, enough about the church then. Another question.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why's that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revershaw experience they get east of the river.
What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
We can sneer. I bet they're really rich. They must be very special people to be so rich.
Oh, they are. And I'm scum.
You're not scum.
Oh, but I am.
So what trouble you've gotten into with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
What's the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights.
Yeah.
The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forburg.
I think we heard bad things about Forburg. Wait, what is in Forburg?
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, I really can't remember even the most basic terms sometimes. We should tell her that. Why did she need to move out at such a tender age?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I get that in the major party on myself. Major.
Alright.
She smiled a little without meaning to. Empathy. Legendary. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. Sure, we'll try.
The device is cold to the touch.
Damn.
An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
Alright, that's all for now.
Bye.
I can't believe I just gave my favorite hat away. Now we have to wear a different hat. I only have one other hat. Oh no, we have 2 hats. Ooh. I don't think I like that. Good lord, okay. I think before we continue on, I'll bring this episode to a close. We'll talk to the boys and figure out about the church. I want to get into the church, and then eventually we'll go back and tell them that we refilled this the trap. And then maybe in the next episode, if the time goes smoothly enough, we'll do the task that we have to do at 9 p.m. But I will be bringing this episode to a close, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.